In this position, Ian Nepomniachtchi took on c4 against the world champion. What was he expecting? Well, if you take rook d6, attacking e6 and b6. However, in this position, black doesn't have to take on c4 and has to play rook g8, attacking the queen and threatening to come on g1. Let's go to the tape.
E3 sacrifice. Wow, bishop c4.
Jan goes for it. So this was his plan. Bishop c4. So d takes c4, rook d6. This is what he's counting on, but I don't know. Hang on, look at this. Bishop takes c4 answered by rook g8. Yeah, there is no reason to capture immediately because where does this? Yeah. And
here, if white come back to e3, that would guard g1. So black cannot play this. However, you take here, like they say in the video, and the rook here cannot move because you have queen e3. Black is up a piece. So in this position, Jan did not move the queen back on e3, but playing queen e5. This way, if you take here, you will still have rook d6. However, now the black rook come all the way to the first rank. And these are the next few moves. Black took on c4, b4. And here we can see in the next segment, Magnus is shaking his head. He played e3 and that was too quick. Yes, he's attacking this rook, but white doesn't have to defend or move the rook. White had to do rook a4. That's exceptional. Let's say if you take here, then check. The king has nowhere to go. So you have to give up the queen. Queen take. Check. Check. And this is perpetual check. And it's a draw. So that was a terrible mistake that he went with e3. He thought the rook would have to move. And here, white took on e3. And let's see the next segment.
But the position looks completely lost.
He's also down a piece.
Yeah, down a piece, and the king is shaky. Yeah, he's replayed. Magnus is way too confident in this event. I don't believe that you have any. Wow, and we are told that Mamedyarovna has 4 losses in a row. So it's not just Anish Giri winning game after game. By the way, actually, Niels Grandios managed to stop the machine, Anish Giri. And the game was drawn, but now...
Luckily for the world champion, in this position, there's a brilliant move, and he found the stunning variation. Rook a1. What a brilliant move. He actually smiles after he found that. What's his idea? Well, if you take here, check, bishop a2, and that's checkmate. So white cannot take this rook. So Nepomniachtchi play queen e5 and then check, take, and b2. Same idea as before. Black wants to throw a check and promote a queen here. So let's say that if you were to defend, here Nepomniachtchi resign, but if you play rook d1 to cover the b1 square, check, queen, and here, for instance, you do check, check, and you win. So after b2, white resigned, and Magnus Carlsen actually turned this around. So it was incredible. Let's watch the last segment, especially around rook a1 and queen e3. There was a lot of drama in this game. Thank you for watching.
Wow, rook a1, beautiful.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What a beautiful way to finish it all. Rook a1 threatening rook a2. And if you take king a1, there's b2. King b1 is met by bishop a2, just winning the game on the spot.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, basically it's even maybe already good for white that the game ends because, okay, it was anyway hopelessly
Magnus
lost.
smiling. Magnus smiling.
Yeah, definitely very, very pleasing. And also